The digital age has ushered in a new era of connection, where intimacy can be found in unexpected places. A casual message, a shared interest, a listening ear, these interactions can quickly blossom into something more profound. It is in these digital spaces that emotional affairs take root, weaving a web of secrecy, longing, and betrayal. My journey into this complex landscape began innocently, fueled by a desire for connection. My marriage, while stable, had settled into a predictable rhythm. I loved my husband, but somewhere along the way, we had stopped truly seeing each other. The spark, the shared laughter, the intimate conversations had faded into the background noise of our busy lives. It was in this vulnerable space that I stumbled upon an online forum, a digital haven for like-minded individuals seeking solace and connection. His name was Mark, and our conversations flowed effortlessly, woven from shared passions and dreams. He was witty, intelligent, and made me feel seen, heard, and understood. The emotional intimacy we shared was intoxicating, a stark contrast to the silence in my marriage. I justified my actions by telling myself it was harmless, a virtual escape. But as the weeks turned into months, the lines between friendship and something more became blurred. The time I spent online with Mark became my sanctuary, a secret world where I could be myself. Our conversations grew bolder, our connection deeper, and I found myself looking forward to our exchanges with anticipation. The more I invested in the emotional connection with Mark, the further I drifted from my husband. The laughter we once shared became strained, the silences heavier. I withdrew into myself, building walls of secrecy and deception. The guilt was a heavyweight, a constant companion. He noticed the subtle shifts in my behavior, the preoccupation with my phone. He questioned me, gently at first, his concern masked by a forced cheerfulness. But I couldn't bring myself to confess, so I lied, deflected, and minimized, assuring him that everything was fine. Shattered reflections, discovery, and its aftermath. The truth, as it always does, eventually came to light. One evening, while I was lost in a digital exchange with Mark, my husband walked in, his face etched with confusion and hurt. He had seen enough, the intimate tone of the messages, the undeniable connection. The look in his eyes, a potent cocktail of betrayal, anger, and heartbreak, will forever be etched in my memory. Words tumbled out of me, a jumbled attempt at explanation and justification. But there was no excuse, no rationalization that could erase the pain I had inflicted. The emotional affair, once a secret source of comfort, now stood exposed, a testament to my deceit. The long road back, rebuilding trust and seeking forgiveness. The road to rebuilding trust was long and arduous, paved with difficult conversations and brutal honesty. We sought professional help, a safe space to navigate the wreckage of my betrayal and begin healing. The journey was fraught with setbacks, moments of anger and resentment. But through it all, my husband's capacity for love and forgiveness shone through, a beacon of hope. I had to confront my own demons, to understand the void within myself that I had sought to fill with an emotional connection outside of my marriage. Love, redefined, lessons learned, and a path forward. The emotional affair, while a source of immense pain, ultimately served as a catalyst for growth in our marriage. It forced us to confront uncomfortable truths, reevaluate our priorities, and rediscover our love. We emerged from the wreckage, scarred but stronger, our love redefined by forgiveness and understanding. The experience taught me invaluable lessons about the complexities of love and the importance of open communication. I share my story to shed light on the seductive nature of emotional affairs and the devastating consequences they can have on relationships.